it's Marika. So here I am at Trader Joe's in Lake Zurich, Illinois. I've already had to run back to my car because I forgot my list. And yeah, it's really nice in here, but I have no idea where anything is because I've never been here before. So let's see, let's find my list. Okay, so the first thing I need is fennel. So there looks like there's some produce over there, so let's go see if there's any fennel. I know it looks kind of like bok choy. That's what I was hoping they'd have it at Walmart, but I didn't see any. Hey, fennel, yay. The next thing was Medjool dates. I don't know what those are, but we'll see if they have them here. Okay, I'm gonna pause and Google Medjool dates, see what they look like, and then maybe I'll have a better idea of where I can find them. Okay, I just Googled them, and then a second later I spotted them across the aisle. They do have them here. I'm excited now. Medjool dates. I'm probably still saying that wrong, but who cares? As long as I cook them right, that's kind of what matters. So, oh, and so I have some coffee. My very last coffee for 2 weeks. I'm running on Dunkin', literally. So, it's good. So I'm kind of enjoying it while I still can. Okay, just Googled Swiss chard. It looks like a big green leaf with a colorful stalk. So, let's see. The leafy stuff was kind of more back this way. Seeing lots of kale, broccoli, arugula, baby spinach, baby kale, sweet lettuce. I didn't know they had sweet lettuce. Okay. I'm not seeing any Swiss chard, so I think I will find someone and ask if they have it. I was Trader Joe's because it was the only more interesting grocery store anywhere close to my house. Like, within 15 minutes of my house, I have 4 Jewels and the Walmart, obviously, and a Target, which I think sells groceries, but I've only been to that particular one a few times, so I'm not sure if they have lots of groceries or not. But I don't know. I don't think there's any like Mariano's or Whole Foods nearby, so I'll have to Google it after I leave here. Alright, so I just asked an employee who very politely went and looked up and then told me that they do not carry Swiss chard here. So I feel like Jewel might have it, so I think I might maybe just call them and head over there. And so now I'm looking for the next thing would have been dried Turkish figs and Kalamata olives. So let's see if we can find some of those. Do you have dried Turkish figs? Okay. Alright, he says we have some dried Turkish figs, so we're gonna go find some of those. So we have a couple different kinds of figs. Let's go with the black ones. Which ones were these? These ones say Turkish on them, so you know what, let's go with this. Let's not drop everything. Let's see. He said we did not have tamari. But there was some coconut right down there, I saw. Oh, that one says sweetened on it, and this one says roasted chips. Okay, so maybe not. Okay, so heading out of Trader Joe's, I actually only got 5 things here, which is kind of ironic for like a 20-25 minute drive. But it's okay, because the things I got, I don't know if they have them. At other places like Jewel. So I'm actually going to go to Jewel now because, you know, I'm just going to I kind of want to see what they have. They might have things like Swiss chard, and what else did I need? Tamari? Who knows? I mean, it doesn't hurt. Actually did find, I'm excited about dark chocolate. That was one of the desserts. It needs to be at least 70% cacao. I don't know how you say it. The word that looks like cocoa, but it's not cocoa. It's the thing that's not sweet. It's the chocolate part. So it needs to be at least 70% that, and yeah, so I think that's a little difficult to find because it's not as sweet as something that's like 40 or 50%. So, but I did find some that said 72%, so I got a chocolate bar, yay. Hopefully it's good, even though it's like all of the non-sweet part of chocolate and very little of the actual sweet part. We'll find out. So now on my way to Jewel, I might check in there, might not, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so now I'm at the Jewel in Fox River Grove, Illinois, and I really like this Jewel. It used to be a Dominick's, and then when Dominick's went on it, I really hoped that they would turn it into a Mariano's, because like I said earlier, I already have like 3 Jewels by my house. They didn't, they turned it into another Jewel because there weren't enough of them, but it's actually really nice. It's similar to Mariano's in that it has like a hot bar and a cold bar, so if you want to, you know, pick up food, and it's like, I don't know, just like how pretty it is. Everything is so organized, and there's lots of produce and food and stuff, so I still kind of wish it was a Mariano's, but like, it's okay that it's a Jewel. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I kind of lost my grocery list. I think I might have left it in the Trader Joe's cart, or it might have flown out of the window of my car because my windows were open because it's such a hot, beautiful day out. So I don't know where it is. Fortunately, I can print out another, and I know what I needed to buy. This is romaine lettuce. It looks kind of like what Swiss chard would look like, but not Swiss chard. So let's just see if they have it. So I mostly needed Swiss chard, coconut, and tamari. Oh, is that Swiss chard? That might be Swiss chard over there. Is it? No, these are beets. So maybe not. This is kale, broccoli, more beets. Collard greens. I know I need those, but wait, what about this? This might be Swiss chard, but I don't know. Red chard. Ooh, let's not get the phone wet. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and go with that because it looks like Swiss chard, the picture on the internet, and it has the word chard in it, so let's just go with that. Okay, so I found some tamari. Apparently it's a kind of soy sauce. Who knew? It was in the next aisle over. So, yay, I have tamari. I hope it tastes good. I know I'm using it as like a sauce for some stuff, and that's like, you know, going to be my only sauce for a lot of it. I think a lot of it is like not having too much sauce on things, because like, you know, even if you make something healthy, if you like dump sauce on it, then it kind of ruins it, which is like really a lot of times the problem with salads. You know, you have like this super healthy salad, so good for you, but then you know, just dump ranch on it or whatever, and then it kind of stops being healthy, but you kind of need that to taste good. So it's like a real, you know, it's hard to find the balance between having something taste good and having something healthy, which is, you know, what should be interesting about this challenge, to see how healthy things are versus how good they taste. And so now I'm in the baking aisle looking to see if they have any shredded coconut that hasn't already been sweetened. And I just passed by some people who are probably like, what is she doing? But whatever, who cares? So let's see if they have coconut here. Or not, yeah, coconut, sorry. Oh, we've got sweetened. How about unsweetened? Sweetened, no. Sweetened, sweetened, sweetened. Oh, this bums me out. Is it really specified unsweetened? Okay, so maybe that's one I'll have to see if they have at Whole Foods. That's too bad. So, alright, I'm gonna go back to my electronic copy of my list and see what else I need. So here I am at my Walmart in Crystal Lake, Illinois, and I love this place. It's like my second home. I probably spend like 20 to 25 hours here every week. And you know, I say that it's nice. I don't say that because like I work here and I want to like speak highly of it. I work here because I think it's a really nice Walmart. I wouldn't have decided to get a job here if I didn't think it was a nice place. And so right now I'm in the kitchen section. I'm looking for popsicle molds. You can also use Dixie cups and popsicle sticks, which I might end up doing if I don't find them. The thing is, like, yeah, I do work here, but I'm a cashier, so I don't actually know where anything is unless I buy it. Oh, look how adorable they are. Perfect. So, oh, these are, oh wow, those are really expensive and a fancy thing. I'm perfectly happy with a box instead. So yeah, instead of just like shopping and narrating my shopping because that's boring, who cares, I wanted to talk a little bit about why I'm doing this in the first place, why I'm vlogging it. I mean, I don't really expect to get like a lot of viewers or anything. I'm mostly doing it for me. Like, if people want to, you know, watch, you know, maybe they're considering trying something similar, kind of like, you know, see how my journey goes, then that's awesome. But I kind of I want to be like accountable, you know, so I can't just like quit halfway through, you know, because I need to keep this going. So yeah, and it's mostly just for me as a record, you know. I mean, yeah, probably like the only people who will really ever like see this, maybe, you know, in the future I'm like going out with someone and he Googles my name and I was like, oh, what's this? But you know, like later I can look back and be like, oh my god, I don't know. So I didn't see any popsicle sticks. Maybe they might be in the craft section, so maybe I'll try that later. I don't want to go all the way back toward the non-grocery section now that I'm all the way here. So anyway, oh, I found my list. I actually, it blew under my seat in the car, it was really a relief to find it because, like, I have a PDF version and that's what I was using at Jewel, but, I don't know, it's like, it's kind of a long document and I want to be able to mark stuff off as I go, so it was like really a relief to be able to find it again. So, anyway, so as I was saying, yeah, I wanted to keep a video, keep like a record of kind of how it went, how I was feeling, and, you know, maybe it could be like a motivational thing for other people who are trying the same thing, or even just, you know, something fun for me to look back at. Anyway, so as I was saying, I wanted to do it because it's a challenge, you know, it's something that I haven't done before, but I saw the word challenge in the title and it's kind of like, ooh, challenge, okay, challenge accepted. I can do this, why not? Look, 6 eggs. Oh yeah, it said to have 11 eggs. So very logical, 11, but it actually worked out because I checked my fridge and I happen to have 5 eggs, and I knew they sell them in 6s. So yay, 5 plus 6, I have 11 eggs. It really worked out. Yeah, and I thought, you know, 2 weeks was a good time because it's not like too long. If it was like a whole month, that'd be a little bit overwhelming, but 2 weeks, I'm like, that's perfect, and it's time to like, enough time to really challenge you, but not be overwhelming, and, you know, and just kind of see like, okay, can I do this for 2 weeks? You know, 2 weeks, just, you know, have a menu and actually follow it. Don't break the rules, you know, like something like no alcohol, no coffee, you know, for longer than 2 weeks, that might be really hard, but you can do 2 weeks, or try to at least, you know. We'll see what happens. I can't predict the future. I mean, I know that I'm really committed to this, and I really wanted to try and stick to it. So it's, I mean, you know, there's all different kinds of challenges you can do, but this one, you know, I thought it would be really fun, because, you know, I do like to cook. I don't usually have time for it, but if I'm gonna, you know, make time, like I knew I could, and yeah, I mean, you know, it's something fun. I mean, cooking's fun to me. It involves food, which tastes good usually, hopefully. So, like, and yeah, I mean, another thing, like, it is a low-calorie thing. That wasn't, you know, my main factor in doing it. You know, it was, you know, so like a weight loss thing, that would be kind of awesome if that would happen, you know, because clearly I am overweight. It's something that I struggle with, but, you know, it's not like, my main goal right now is not to lose weight, just because I've got so many other things, excuse me, going on that, oh shoot, we're out of chia seeds. I saw them, they were right here when I checked the other day. I don't see them. So this is a flax chia blend. I can't talk today. So, oh, that really bums me out. If I'd known I would, oh my god, look, one more package of chia seeds, yay! Oh, I'm so excited. All right, never been so excited to see chia seeds before. So anyway, as I was saying, you know, okay, so it is a low calorie kind of thing, which is great. You know, like losing weight, that's something like I'm always trying for, but not really actively, because it takes time to do something like that. You know, you need to plan time to do exercise, which I don't really have time to do because I work so much. I'm always doing something or other. So, you know, and like, and eating healthy, you know, it really does take time to plan out, okay, you know, what am I going to have? How many calories is this? Because I've tried that before, and it's actually worked out pretty well when I've been like, okay, this is going to be my menu for the day, and this is how many calories it is. It has worked, and I have lost weight, but, you know, it's such a huge commitment to actually, you know, plan out, okay, this is what I'm going to eat today, and this is how many calories it is. So you have to know ahead of time, and you have to, you know, you have to do that. You have to do it consistently if you want consistent results. And so, you know, just doing it for, like, I mean, you know, 2 weeks is a good start. But if you just do it for like a day here and there, it's not really gonna, you know, yeah, so it's such a huge time commitment to plan out, okay, this is what I'm going to eat on Monday, and this is how many calories it is. This is what I'm going to eat on Tuesday, this is how many calories it is. It, like, it just takes a really long time, and then it's, you know, it's having the time to plan it, and then having the time to stick to it, and having the time to cook everything involved. So just all of those things put together, like, you know, it'd be great if I had enough time to do all of that, but I really don't. So really that's kind of gone on the back burner for me. I'm thinking when I'm finished with school, which is in August, and right now it's May, then I think that's something that I'll try and focus on. But really for now, it's just more of a, I mean, you know, in the day-to-day try to make good choices, which I think I don't always do, but I do try, you know, and I think about it. You know, it's not like I just don't care at all. Oh my gosh! Look what I have! Look what I found! Popsicle molds! Oh, that totally made my day. Okay. So I guess I'll get these. Oh my god, awesome. Now I don't have to get the Dixie cups anymore. Okay, alright, sorry, that a little sidetrack, but that was really exciting. Oh look, they have more like plates and cups here. Like, I don't want to be that person who just, now that I work here, I realize kind of what a jerky thing it is to just put something away wherever you feel like it, not where it goes. So I'm not gonna do that. I will, I don't think we knocked it over. I'll put it away at the end. Oh look, someone, alright. I'm on the clock, but I'm not just gonna leave that there, so hold on. Okay, I didn't put the stuff away exactly where it went, but I at least took it up off the floor. I mean, that's something, I don't know. I don't know, you're technically not supposed to work while you're not on the clock, but I mean, I don't know, I feel like I would have done that at Jewel too. So anyway, yeah, so as I was saying, I do go to school. I'm getting my master's in writing and publishing at DePaul University in Chicago. And if all goes well, I should be done in August, and I'm so excited about that. And I'm, you know, not just like to have a degree and stuff. I mean, being done with school is going to be pretty great. But also, you know, I'm going to have like more time for things like working out and maybe like planning meals and stuff like that. So maybe I'll come back to that when I'm done with school. Maybe I'll like try this again and try it more consistently, because my thought was, you know, they had a challenge in 2014 that I wasn't aware of. So I thought, you know, I think that one is also 2 weeks. So I thought maybe I could alternate, you know, if I really like what's going on with this one, I could alternate. I could do the 2015 one for 2 weeks, take a week off, and then do the one from 2014, and then kind of go, you know, back and forth and see how that goes. And I'm just making sure this is the right size can. Yeah, it is 15. So like, there's been a few times when I've been off from school that I would like go running and stuff. There's a really nice path by my house that I love to go down But I really, haven't been in a while. Because, it's always something that I have to do. Here are all sauces. I don't see any almond butter. I'm sure there are Clamato colors, but whatever. Oh, and there's probably tamari here too. I didn't know what it was, which is why I wanted, oh, look, almond butter. That's why I wanted to get it at the other store, because I thought it might be like something fancy or something, but really it's just a kind of soy sauce. Okay, wow, almond butter is expensive. $8 for a little thing. Oh, here we go. This one's on rollback. Okay. So hopefully they're not like out of anything. Oh, that was so funny with the chia seeds. I was like freaking out. I thought they didn't have any. So, alright, so produce. A lot of produce. Okay, so I just did all my produce shopping. There were a couple of things that they were out of, which kind of bums me out, like cauliflower, and chives, and parsley. So, I'm gonna have to, come back later and see if they have any more. So now I'm getting, and I still need honey, which I would think would be in this aisle. But I don't know. I haven't seen it. Maybe because I've been so busy like being on camera, being like, hi, look at me, I'm shopping. Most fascinating thing in the world, grocery shopping. I promise the next ones will be more interesting because I'll actually be cooking. And I'll have, a video of like me cooking and the food that I'm making. We'll see, like I think the BuzzFeed articles have pictures of them, so we'll see, we'll do a little comparing there. So, hey, so I just got home from my lunch hour, and I was able to get a couple other things when I checked right before I left, and they restocked cauliflower and parsley, so I was able to get those. So day 0, it's not been a total success because there are still a few things that I need to buy that I just couldn't find anywhere, so I'm really hoping I'll have to check when the recipes are going to be made and make sure that I have enough stuff. I'm worried about the coconut because I do think that that's one of tomorrow's recipes, so I mean I guess I can just omit it. I don't think it's like the biggest deal in the world, so I'll have to see. Hopefully the rest of the days kind of go better, but I got most of the stuff. It was kind of a lot of money. I think altogether I probably spent like between $140 and $150. But it's like mostly for 1 week of groceries, but it's also some of it's for next week too, and also some of it's like just stuff to have, like salt and stuff. I mean, you can always use salt. So yeah, so that's it for today, and tomorrow is going to be day 1 of the challenge. So I don't remember offhand what's for breakfast. I think it might be a smoothie or something, so I'll see. But yeah, so tomorrow it'll be a little different. We'll actually be recording me cooking food and, just kind of how it's going, how it's tasting, how like I'm kind of feeling. So yeah, so that'll be tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining me. See you tomorrow. Bye.